Namaste. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this energizing practice to start your day in the best possible way. So let's get started straight away. Coming into our knees, we will start opening the hips as wide as the mat, bringing the toes together to come into a wide-legged child's pose, extending the arms on the mat, bringing the forehead on the mat, and staying here for a few deep breaths, softening the hips, extending the spine, taking a few deep breaths through the nose all the way into the belly. And inhale, coming back into our fours to the center, and we're going to extend the arms, slide the arms forward to come into the puppy posture. You can either bring the chin on the floor, if that's okay for your neck, otherwise you can bring your forehead on the floor, so either option is fine. Coming into this gentle back bend, opening your chest, stretching the shoulders, and creating space between the shoulder blades. And inhale, come back to the center, into all fours for a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhaling as you look up, arch the back, exhale, round the back, inhale, look up, arch the back, exhale, round the back, feeling how you articulate your whole spine. The best way to keep a flexible, young spine is to move it in all directions. Keep going, always moving with your breath. Exhale as you look down, and inhale, look up and back to the center. We're going to extend the left leg and the right arm to the front. So we're keeping the balance, we're keeping the hips in the same line. The back leg is active, the back foot is flexed, and the neck is in the same line as the spine. You can stay here, or you can catch the back foot with your hand, pressing with your foot against your hand, keeping the balance, kicking your foot back, and gently coming back to the center and to the other side, extending the right leg and the left arm. Right leg is flexed, foot is flexed, neck in the same line as the spine. We keep looking down, activating the core muscles to keep the balance. And you can stay here, or you can catch your foot with your hand. Keep looking down so you're not forcing your neck. Kick your foot back to keep the balance. Core is strong. And back to the center and into downward facing dog. So we start pedaling the feet, bringing one heel down and the other one, alternating. And back to the center. We extend the right leg back, and we're going to bring the knee to the nose. Inhale back, knee to the same elbow. Inhale back, and the knee to the opposite elbow. And back to the center and release. And to the other side, extending the left leg back, knee to your nose. Inhale, leg back to the same elbow. Inhale back, and bring the knee to the opposite elbow, and smile and back to the center and back into the downward facing dog. Now you can walk your hands towards the feet, slightly bending the knees, hold the opposite elbows with the hands, release the neck, release the upper body. You can interlace the hands behind your back and release the hands over your head. Again, softening the neck, softening the upper body, keeping the knees bent. And release the arms, and we're going to roll up vertebra by vertebra, inhaling as we come up and to the center. We come to the top of the mat. To inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forward to 90 degrees only. So we're keeping a straight spine. The neck is in the same line as the spine. We're stretching the arms forward, slightly bending the knees. Exhale, bring the hands down and bend the knees as much as you need to. Step the right foot back. Inhale, coming into the high lunge. And we're going to hold opposite elbows with the hands opening the chest, looking up, pressing on the back foot, pressing on the back heel, keeping the front knee bent and looking up. Keep breathing deeply. And we release the arms. We're going to extend the right arm up and bring the elbow to the outside of the left knee for a twist. Bringing the palms together in Namaste. Pressing the palms against each other. Pressing the back foot. And release the hands on either side of the left foot, stepping back into the plank. We stay here for a few deep breaths, pressing the floor away with your hands, making sure you're not collapsing on your lower back, but pressing, pushing your core up. And as we bend the elbows, we slowly, very slowly come all the way down on the belly to interlace the hands behind the back. We inhale, coming into the serpent. Gentle back bend, also energizing. And we release the hands, bringing them under the shoulders, tuck the toes under, and come into your downward facing dog for 5 deep breaths. Keep pressing the heels towards the floor, keeping the fingers spread wide apart, pressing the weight of the body back. We inhale, look between the hands, and we step the right foot between the hands, inhaling up into the high lunge, and we do the same on the other side, holding the opposite elbows, opening the chest, look up, bend the front knee, press on the back foot, on the back heel. Keep breathing deeply. And release your arms. Extend the left arm up and bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Pressing the palms together in Namaskar Mudra. Pressing the elbow on the knee. And you can always bring the back knee on the floor if this is too challenging. Keep breathing. Keep extending the back leg if it's in the air. And release the hands on either side of the right foot. Step both feet together, slightly Bend the knees and come up, inhaling with a straight spine. Back to the center and release. Exhale, palms together. We're going to step the right foot back to go into Utthita Trikonasana. So keeping the left foot pointing out, the right foot is parallel to the short side of the mat. We're going to open the arms, the palms are facing down, and we bring the body towards the left side, and then the hand to the shin, the foot or the floor, extending the right arm to the ceiling. Doesn't matter how far you go with the left hand. What's important is that your chest keeps open, that your body stays on top of the front leg, so we are not going towards the floor, but we keep opening the chest, we keep turning the navel towards the ceiling. And you can either stay here, also pressing on the back foot, that's very important, pressing on the right foot. You can stay here, or you can bring both arms parallel to the floor for a little bit more challenge. And release back to the center. And we change sides, opening the right foot, pointing the right foot out, left foot parallel to the short side of the mat. The distance between the feet is the length of one of your legs. Open the arms, palms are facing down, bring the body to the right, and the hand either on the shin, on the foot, or on the floor, extending the left arm to the ceiling. You can either look up to your left hand, or if this is too much for your neck, you can always look down to your right foot and keep pressing on the left foot, on the back foot. You can stay here, or you can extend both arms to the side, to the right, keeping the legs strong, feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. And as you're ready, inhale back to the center and release. Tiptoeing the feet together, we're going to sit into Malasana. Very grounding posture, helps to open the hips, to release the tension in the lower back, in the hips. And stay here for a few deep breaths. Breathing deeply through the nose. You can either stay here, or you can come into the twist. So bringing the left hand on the mat or on the floor, extending the right arm up, looking towards your right hand. First option, you can stay here, or you can bind your hands behind your left leg and keep twisting. You can choose your option always. There's always an option. And back to the center, onto the other side. Right hand on the floor, extending the left arm up, opening the chest, twisting. You can stay here or bind your hands behind the right leg. Staying here, opening the chest. And back to the center. Gently release back to seated. Find a comfortable seated posture. And you can use a cushion, anything you might need, so you're feeling comfortably seated. To finish this practice with a centering practice, so just close your eyes and think about 3 things that you're looking forward in this day. Maybe it's a lunch with a friend, maybe it's a walk during your lunch break, maybe it's a book that you're reading, a film that you're going to see, your job, your kids, your pet. anything that makes your heart be happy and sing with joy. Think about 3 things. And keep that feeling inside. How does it make you feel thinking about those things? Keep that feeling inside of you for the whole day. Namaste. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day full of energy. I hope you like this sequence. You can leave any comments below. You can subscribe to my channel if you like it. You can share with friends. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye.